Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully you all are having a nice Sunday night. So yes, indeed, we are Zeusing tonight. Have a donkey tag along with me back there, who will be Zeusing with me tonight. Yogi isn't really going to be doing much other than just kind of watching. Should be a pretty good mission tonight. They're going to be convoying out of here and going to take out the early warning station that Task Force Alpha was supposed to take out last week before they got attacked.
Havoc 4 requesting radio check on frequency 120, over.
Havoc 4 is 2 6
Yeah,
on
so
120, over.
As far as the
Havoc 4,
AO
good
and stuff,
copy,
I'll give you guys a look at it once we're done. Or not once we're done, but once most of the guys are loaded in. Yeah, Whiskey, I am still sick. It's not, Heckman, which is no excuse as to why you're not filling in. Yeah, that Yogi. Well, maybe in the future we'll see. He won't be raining much of anything tonight.
Solid copy. Silva's at the first big point security.
Roger, good shit. Myself and Silva, you two. Yeah, Ephraim, just stay flexible.
All right, you got your radio program to platoon net?
1 minute, I will.
Yeah, just get your radio program to platoon net. You can listen to company if you wish, but it's not nearly as important.
Yeah, I'll just listen to platoon for now.
Yeah, it definitely fucking sucks where to go.
Yes.
Heckman, go fuck yourself.
Yes, I'm CLS. Yes, I'm CLS. Alright, I'm on 120.
All right, just make sure you monitor that. Like I was saying earlier.
Havoc 2, this is 2-7. Let me know when your squads are loaded and ready to go, or you get security around your vehicle.
Say last again, I just
2-7, 2-2, we're ready to go.
Just make sure you keep monitoring platoon net and basically, kind of keeping an eye on them.
Yep, will do. Because right now I'm just watching everyone and picking up.
Also, make sure you're on fucking Whisper.
Whispering, yeah.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
2-3, I told 2-3 to come in at like 12 after.
Good connection. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Yogi doesn't fuck it up too much. Agree that would probably work if I still drink alcohol.
Yes.
Off comes one mic.
It's daytime. It's 6 in the morning. Magazines of his.
What was that?
You don't have your backpack on?
I do.
So is that the one you're supposed to carry?
Yeah. This is the one I use.
Alright, let's see, we got
I'm good to go.
like 36 guys loaded in so far. It's quite a few. Well, Soto, I'm vindictive towards you guys all the time. I just don't know how to work the weapon systems, otherwise I'd shoot you down myself.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Alright, so I'm back.
Golden Deadpools, thank you for the follow. Oh, now we just hurry up and wait.
I'm gonna pull back to get me a couple of other mags.
Warlord, radio check. Havoc 2, this is 2-4, radio check on frequency 120, over.
Somewhat, Ty. I mean, the op isn't actually started yet. All the guys are still loading into the server right now. It'll still be a little bit before actual step off.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-1 requesting radio check on frequency 120. 2-1, this 2-6, limit Charlie on 120, over. Roger out.
They have no knowledge of the build. Nobody gets involved at the command element with the Zeus stuff aside from me. Unless there's, something really important that they need to know about, or like with Task Force Alpha, their original mission last week was to move out of the COP and go assault the stuff that Task Force Bravo is doing tonight. So I had to let Lieutenant Hammersman know ahead of time, hey, don't move the guys out of the COP. Like, there's going to be an attack coming. You need to stay in the COP, because if you guys move outside of the COP, it's going to fuck up everything I have built. Yeah, Ty, generally the mission starts right around 20:30 Eastern. I start streaming at 2000 Eastern, just so it's easy, flat time to remember, and while everybody's getting loaded in and stuff.
Havoc 2, let's get into defensive positions in these towers. 2-1 copies, moving to the southeastern tower.
Basically, simple answer, Kyle, is just to keep the mod pack small.
Have to be advised, you don't have to go all the way up into the very top of that. You can be on the platforms in the mid-level and those really big ones.
Two for copies.
2 and come.
All right. Yeah, more likely.
Alpha, go and find a tower.
All right, so we got bulk of the guys loaded in, so
Settled in and then get started up.
Roger.
we'll give you guys a rundown of the A.
Yeah,
F2, this is 2-7. Make sure that your Vic is manned and the
Blazer,
driver's
thank you for the follow.
running out.
Copy.
All right, so they're gonna first be moving into this town, and we have a couple of roadblocks set up. We got one here, and then as well one here. Now we also have some armor pieces with pretty good overwatch. We've got a BMP sitting there, and then another BMP sitting here with pretty good overwatch, so they got nice range down the road here. And then second line, we have a tank sitting up in here in the trees with a pretty good line down the road there. And so we got our other roadblock there. Got kind of our military command area here, all garrisoned up. And then we got guys in throughout the buildings and stuff. Got a small little kind of motor pool going on here. And then more guys in the buildings and around them and stuff. And then there's guys on patrol through these woods here, and over in here. And then some more guys patrolling around through here. Now this is the road leading up to the early warning station that they're going to capture up here. So they'll head up this way. We got another roadblock leading up to the early warning station. And then more guys on patrol through the woods all around through here and stuff. And up here is the actual early warning station itself, where we have pretty good bunker complex going. Got a BTR there, a bunch of troops in throughout here. 3 main battle tanks lined up here in fighting positions. More bunkers, more troops, another BTR there, basically covering this eastern road, and a bunch of guys patrolling along this eastern road, because just to the southeast here is where the enemy is at, and they know they're there, and know that this road leads right up to that early warning station. So they've got quite a few guys patrolling along the road here, as well as the bunkers obviously watching down the road. So yeah, that's a basic rundown of what's where. Basically hit that and you can kind of see everything.
Yeah, there's M993 in here.
Partridge, get that fucking night vision goggle off your helmet.
Stewart and Dale.
McDougal, radio check on frequency 123.2, over.
Why in the fuck did the server just tank to 6 FPS?
McDougal, radio check on frequency.
What the fuck is going on here?
Let's go, guys. You should be building a loadout at the boxes. You should have them saved.
Solid copy on 123.1, over. That is a negative.
Alpha team lead, radio check on frequency 123, over.
How in the fuck?
Solid copy on 123.1.
I think it's fine. Huh. Yogi, you're not moving anything around in Zeus, are you?
No.
nothing way.
Server is acting very fucking weird. It is tanking in frames. Alright. I'm gonna start fucking deleting shit.
This is Havoc 232 IC checking in on frequency 120, over.
Frames counting out right now, then.
Currently says it's at fucking 0.
120, over.
Oh, okay.
Look and see if somebody had a fucking error that I missed because they're fucking destroying the server. App error shouldn't cause that.
Havoc 2, this is 222 IC, radio check frequency 120, over. 222 IC, this is...
You're so ugly you can be a modern art masterpiece.
Stop loading people
Roberto,
in.
222
Tell your
ACM.
guys to stop moving around. Tell everyone to stop doing everything they're fucking doing right now.
Yeah, somebody's tanking the fucking server somehow. It just went from fucking
Havoc
30
2,
some FPS
stop
to 0.
running around, just hold still, quit doing whatever you're doing.
Alright, solid copy. Just give it a second. It looks like we're having some tech issues. Alpha Bravo, for now, just stay still.
Alpha, stay right. Where you at?
Burke, are you looking at the server from the server end?
Actual off teammate is on the gunner seat.
Alright, good stuff. Just stay still. Let's see if this
I still... Say again? Look at the RPT and see if anyone threw a weird error.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
20 bandages total.
I still hear guys talking about their loadout. The message is not getting through. Tell everyone to stop doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
Copy.
Yeah, my...
The only
Havoc
error
2,
I've seen so far is
stop
fucking
doing whatever you're doing. Hold in place.
314,
Don't
which
mess
is
with loadouts. Don't
fucking
mess with anything. Just hold
is
still.
of this map, so
2-1 copy.
not sure what's going on.
Alright, if you didn't hear that, I
2-3 copies.
hold still, do not open your inventories, don't look in your back.
2-2 copies, holding still. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Brewer?
Yeah.
Is it still at 0 FPS?
Yeah. Burke looking at the RPT file?
Yeah. Can you save all the shit you put down?
Yeah, I can save it all and fucking restart it real quick. My only guess would be that they tried loading like fucking 20 guys in at one time.
Burke is saying whatever it is on the RPT is cleared.
Yeah, it's back up to 25 now, server.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
Tell everyone they're clear to move again.
I would say pass along to fucking the two dipshits to not try and load in so many guys at one time.
I don't think that was a problem. That's never happened before. Like we've loaded everyone in at once before. Like it's just a safety thing.
Copy.
This is 6, send it.
Alright, Alpha. You're authorized to move now.
Roger.
Sergeant Myers.
Yep.
Yes, that should already have been done.
Alright. That feels nice.
I got eyes on this MSR down here to the west.
Easy. Alright.
Coming down it.
Yep. Bravo, let me know what you guys are saying.
Cool.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
6 is off comms, 1 mic.
Alright, well, it's fine now. Alright, that was fucking weird. Sorry about that, guys. And, Taco, thank you, brother, for the 10 spot. Yeah, was trying to deal with this shit, obviously. What?
Is the performance all good now?
Yeah.
Because while that was happening, I deleted the squad, thinking that might change a few things.
Oh, I deleted quite a few squads.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Better now than fucking in the middle of a goddamn operation. Alright, so let's get some of these guys loaded back in here. Don't add back in any of the stuff that you deleted.
Yeah. I'm not adding a single thing.
Hey, Swifty.
Alpha, this is more radar check on frequency 122.1.
Hey, Firm Sergeant, we'll set up my radio in case of.
Solid out.
This is 2-3 action already.
Hey, Firm, will do.
Brown, get in. Wrong net.
Alright, go ahead and come on over to the vehicle. We're going to load up.
Have it 2, this is 2-3. Ready to check on 120, over.
Alright, guys, we need to back.
2-3 is 2-7. Lima Charlie 120.
Oh, no, negative. That's GoPro Machado.
Roger. 2-3 out.
Of this Vic, so we figure out how to do that time now. Before back this.
Hey, Dale. Dale, back this thing up, man. All the way to the wall.
And then 6
What the fuck are you idiots doing?
There you go.
They're moving big, Charles. Don't be
Straight back.
Just saying, if you need to, get you guys
Keep coming.
50 gals to move.
Alright, that's good. Alright.
There will be extra belts in the fix, so don't worry.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Nah, but
Alright,
2 radios is a pain in the ass.
Have it 2, this is 2-3
Alright.
over.
2-3 is
Yeah, it
2-7.
makes absolutely no sense to put in a
Roger,
minefield.
2-3 now,
Aside from the
fifth
fact that
vehicle.
these guys are a modern military, which don't use mines
Confirm.
anymore because of how dangerous they are to civilian populace after
Roger that, out.
combat. We don't have any type of EOD or minesweepers or anything like that, so it makes no sense. Yeah, not quite Swifty. It's my turn to make sure the guys have a fun mission, unlike what I had last night. No, they don't have IDF, which was the point of last night's mission, was to take out the artillery over here, was so that they wouldn't have to deal with artillery tonight.
It was terrible. I couldn't see shit, even with MVGs.
Essentially, we just kind of roleplay all the civilians are gone. We could put a bunch of civilians in the town, but really it's just needed or unneeded stress on the server. It does make it more realistic to have civilians around and shit, but with the amount of guys that we have and the amount of units that we have to put down for them to fight, we cut corners everywhere we can for server performance.
Havoc.
Hey, Cope, what's going on, brother?
Havoc
And
2,
Avery,
let's load
thank
up
you for
time
the
now.
5 spot, bro. I appreciate it.
2-1 copies.
Alpha mounted.
2-3 copies, mounting up.
Get your convoy nets checked.
No, we don't have any IDF set up, Soto.
Yeah. Stuart, can you flip that?
We've been dealing with IDF every operation for fucking 2 months straight. It's time to give it a break for a minute. Yeah, it was somewhat productive. Fuck is this? Why am I seeing that person as an object?
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, we're all in, over.
You've checked in on 5-1. 5-0.
Hey, right on, Cope. Yeah, memory usage always shows in the negative.
Havoc 2, let me know when your men are loaded and ready to go.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, all in, over.
Yeah, if somebody used a fucking
Copy that, 2-2.
Zeus lightning bolt like a fucking 12-year-old child in one of our operations, A, they would never be fucking Zeusing for me again, and B, they would definitely be fucking getting an ass chewing.
Where do you want me to put them? 2-1, this is 2-3, we got about 1 seat.
Yeah, but there is a down. There are guys walking around here on patrol with Igla launchers. And then we also have Zeus cannon there and a Tunguska there. And then that's pretty much all there is for around here because it's more so allocated for up here. Up here we have foot mobiles with Iglas, and then we have multiple Igla chairs up here.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-6. All squad leaders report in. Let me know if you're loaded in or not. 2-4's loaded. 2-3's loaded.
F2, we got somebody by the boxes.
2-1's all loaded.
Don't give Burke the radio.
Havoc 2, why do I see a guy over by the boxes? Looks like a rifleman with an AT-4.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not a person.
2-3, I'm gonna go check who that is, over.
You got what's on his back? Is that a bomb on his back or is that an AT-4? Alright, okay. Yeah, it's not one of those.
With the Vic.
Havoc 2, and be advised, looks like it's non-human.
I'm gonna bet that is a leftover from whoever the fuck it was loading into the server that tanked the server. They won't even let me delete them. Gotta let me move them.
Hey, Bravo. You're not Bravo. If you want to blame someone, blame Sergeant Burke.
Well, now he's fucking dead.
Solid copy on last bitch slap inbound.
Aha! More ways than one to skin a motherfucking cat.
I'll let him know that you'll accept the formal counselling for bitch slapping Sergeant Burke. Sergeant Burke, this is Zendiniac. We will accept the counselling. Can you just like lean forward into my little camera so I can slap you?
I don't know if they're fucking having orgies in those trucks or what. Just fucking sitting there doing a whole lot of goddamn nothing right now.
The best take pictures. There they go. They're moving out.
Wow.
The person who came up with that was very smart.
Thunder Stagger, I got you 2x5170.
Now those trucks got really stiff suspension, they don't move. Alright, time for the party to start. I know this because I've ridden in them. Air assets tonight are... Let's see. Looks like we have the Apache, got a Phoenix, while everything is still loading in here. And A-10 already in the air. Yeah, the A-10 must already be in the air. At least they don't have to drive that far.
Dagger, Thunder 6270.
Thunder Stagger, I got you 5x5170.
Salt copy. Advise ready for check-in.
That was
Roger,
the
stand by for
reinsert
check-in.
bird sitting up at the motor pool. Hey, Zarnite. Pretty much. They just kind of hang out and wait for wait to be called for resupply or reinsert.
Correction, I'm a 1x A10 Charlie Hog located approximately 9 kilometers to your south, Angels 10. Orders as follows: full load in the GAU, 2 Even X-Hammer missiles, 7 times Hydra 70 laser guided rockets, 6 times EGS-65H Hotel Mavericks, 3 times GBU 54 GPS guided bombs, and 1 times GBU 31 GPS guided 2,000 pound bomb. Our broker today is going to be Wave Off. I'm GCS Kickball and there's Kickball. Fuel takes about 95% bleeding. Play time is going to be 0 plus 80.
Soto, you gotta teach him some shit on checking in.
Roger, read back your 1 times flight at 8 located 9 kilometers south of friendly to Angels 10. You're up to 3 kilometers, 2 times Sideline, 7 times Hydra, 6 times Maverick, 4 times TV. You are laser and shuttle capable. Full code is Wave Off, break slow, 0.
300. Big taking contact. Thunder, salt copy on last.
Okay, copy that. Keep moving.
Fucking BMP is gonna fuck you guys up.
This is 2-3 over. 2-4, knock that shit out. Having 2, this is 2-3, our Vic has been fucked. Over.
2-3, this is 2-7, good copy.
Vic is on fire, we're dismounting and pushing away from the vehicle. 2-4, get your last.
Oh, there goes 2 of their Vics.
Rock to its left.
Better get that fucking vehicle, or the guys behind cover.
2-1 shift
to get some solid cover.
Thunder Dagger 7-0.
Two, we moved up to the end of the tree line.
Priority fire mission. Reference Red 4 mark is 0551. 1 times BMP engaging task force.
Copy that, 2-2. We're in a good place to assault this bitch. We can get a cover fire over.
Be advised, you have 3 times markers.
Roger that, be advised.
Having 2 is 2-1. We've shifted south. We've got behind some solid cover. 2-4, we got BMP up slope.
6-2 eyes on.
Roger, cleared hot.
About halfway up the slope.
Mount Berry 320.
2-4 copies. 2-4 to 2-1. We've got.
You probably should not run across the. Oh, you fuckers.
Flash. Cracker Shack.
Shack, it's cooking.
Those fuckers killed my BMP.
Good shot, 2-4.
They didn't get the other one.
Warlord is Dagger, stand by, checking.
Dagger, be advised, Warlord is.
Start advancing on that, just on that compound. Time now.
5 clicks to your south, holding at Angels 3 and defensive from missile launches. We are ordnance as follows: 1,200, 30mm chain. 8 times AGM, 114 kilo laser guided.
The fuck are they already out of? Damn. Ripped through their ammo.
2 times AIM 9 X-rays. Saddle placed and laser capable. Fuel tanks at 95 and bleeding. We are on station for 90 minutes and we're ready for your cast at 7-0.
Alright, so basically, right now what I'm doing is these squads that are like on these ridge lines and in the trees, they're gonna start moving towards this contact.
2-1, keep pushing up with the left hand side of the road. You and 2-2, move up on the position. Time now.
Roger that, all air, be advised, you got Warden Tunguska marked at Red 4, 0551, locating grid 073, 064.
2-3, this is 2-6.
Right. Send it for 2-3, this is 2-3-2, I see, checking in.
Okay, copy that, 2-3. Get your men together and start moving up with behind 2-1 and 2-2.
Copy that, 2-2, we're taking infantry contact 2-7-4, about 100 meters, we're gonna hold here and block the catastrophic.
Okay, copy that. 2-1, move up on them.
Yeah, there's a Shilka there too, buddy.
Crossing the MSR, do you want us staying on the northeastern side? Over.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. 2-3, stay on the northeastern side. 2-4, break, about this truck, tree, 8 from one position. And BTR, line us up.
Alright, Yogi, so you see how I have these guys moving and shit?
Okay, copy that.
Yogi.
Warlord Dagger 10-0.
Set up for Warlord.
Be advised, we got a main battle tank on the ridge. Reference Red 4 mark at 0752.
Can you not fucking hear me?
2-4 to 2-1, Red 4 mark at 0552. Roger, 0552, stand.
I think Yogi's gone deaf. Where the hell were you at?
I got mass gas over.
Alright, I didn't hear you. Make sure if you're taking control of something, I acknowledge.
Okay, copy that.
2-2, this is 2-7. We got danger close infantry on the northwest, just over this bridge.
Alright, so we got the infantry reacting to that and moving. They took out my fucking Tunguska, bastards.
Yeah, it took them long enough in all fairness.
Warlord Dagger on 7-0.
Set it.
Interrogative, do you see a laze on a tank?
Yeah, affirm, have a laze.
Roger, send a high altitude Maverick, or correcting Hellfire.
Roger, on his way. Right.
Everyone think control of someone.
Alright.
Good solution. Shack.
Good hit.
Okay, copy that.
Was it enough to kill it?
This is 2-1.
Yeah, he's smoking pretty good.
Turret disabled. Stand by for kickoff.
Copy that, 2-1. 2-3, push up with them. I need you guys up that compound.
Kickoff. BDA 1 times 272 stretch.
Roger that, 1 time 272 cash on me.
Copy that, 2-6 out.
Stand back.
I don't know where the hell that truck of yours is going, but he's running off.
You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and chip down your neck!
Hey, Assault Class, thank you for the resub.
Send it 2-7. We've had guys coming right over this ridge line, just in front of us. Stay frosty.
Copy that. We're moving up towards that compound now.
Hey, Burr, what's the frame like right now?
Currently at 11, which is pretty good considering how many vehicles we got cooking off right now. Once the vehicles get done, then it'll start coming back up.
As soon as you get there, go ahead and clear it.
2-3 copy. Is adjusting bearing over to the compound now.
Alright, so now we'll just kind of lay off. They know they're here, they know they're in their area, so they're not going to be heading out to meet them head on. They're going to stay in the town where they have better cover, better position.
073065.
Yep, copy that.
So copy. Inbound now. 2-1, this is 2-3. Be advised, we're about 50 meters away from the compound. We're going to be stacking up on the northeastern HESCOs. Over.
2-1 copies. We've breached it. Currently the process of clearing.
Warlord Dagger 70.
Copy that. We'll pull security. Covering northwest. Over.
Request for contact on red board mark 0552 and grid 073056. Along that whole ridge line to the north.
Hey, right on, Tetran. Glad you enjoy it, bud.
6-2 rifle.
I was talking to somebody on the stream.
Roger, tracking 0.
Sometimes I forget to mute my mic, so fuck off.
Grid mark 073 056.
2-3 or 2-4, if you could clear out the northeastern section of the compound.
The fuck are they killing now? Oh god damn it, they took out Choka.
2-4, move your MRAP. Any MRAPs.
Oh, Thunder's a real dick.
2-3's moving in from the northeastern side.
Who's flying tonight?
Barba.
You got to
Havoc 2, any MRAPs that are left, move them up to this compound.
Dagger Warlord on 70.
10 on 70.
Be advised, your ridgeline to the west.
Yeah, me calling Thunder a dick is kind of a compliment.
If we're black on AT, are we clear to pick up RPGs?
A firm.
Roger.
How in the fuck are they black on AT already?
They missed 2 shots.
Jesus Christ.
2-1's 2-7, try and resupply from the VIX before you do that.
Right now they missed a shot, but
2-7's 2-1, so I copy on last over.
I believe that's going to be the Vic.
Oh, right on, Tetran. If you type in ! multi-twitch, it'll pull up a multi-twitch that is me and Drum at the same time, so you can actually watch the ground perspective and my perspective at the same time. Yeah, they lost all of their Vics.
yeah, they got 1 left, they got 2 total left.
Copy that.
Yeah,
They
still got
do
2
have
forces.
1 left?
Yeah, the very rear.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Hopefully they won't forget about it.
2-2, you're
No,
on
they're
right.
going back
2-3
to grab it right now.
Get out on
Yeah,
the left
that's
side of the road, and 2-4 come up the middle, and we'll just go in a platoon wedge like that towards Edwill.
2-1 copies, take left on the road.
Oh, that dude got fucking
2-3 copy.
executed.
Right inside of road.
Like where Browning is, right? Or where Nelly is.
2-4,
Yeah.
this is 2-6.
Jim's dead.
I don't know if they're running jabs or maws tonight. I didn't look.
I think they're both dual mauls.
2-4 is 2-6.
Let me see.
I mean, if you can find 2-4 in that clusterfuck right now, go right ahead.
Yeah, you can find it pretty easily if you use the menu over on the left side where it says 2-4. I see one Maw's tube.
Be advised, bunker 0552 at reference.
Yep, 2 Maw's.
075, 063, 1 kilometer to the north. You have 1 times mechanized infantry patrol.
Elisino, thank you for the follow.
I want you moving towards Egwell. We're getting a platoon wedge. Get on the left-hand side of the road, start moving up.
2-1 copy.
Grade is 075, 063. 075,
I don't want you pushing up past that hillside, you guys are
Roger, 1 times mechanized patrol at Red 405.
Now once they push up to that first set of buildings, I'll send those other guys from the west, southwest.
Interrogative, what's in there?
Looks like 1.
Did you just call Heckman fat?
APC carrier, and about 1 times.
What is an armored personnel carrier?
Roger that. Go ahead and take out that the APC with the Hellfire.
2-2 is 2-7
Barba just called it as an APC carrier. I wonder if he knows that C in APC stands for carrier.
Get it marked on Blue 4 and we'll pass it up.
Barba, I love you.
Copy. Roger, rifle.
Alright, let's see if I can find McDougal.
Good solution.
Alright, have 2 is 2-7, stand by to move.
Wait, how did he die? What the shit?
It was tech.
Catastrophic.
Roger that. Catastrophic.
Like one of the guys in the main town.
Oh, that I don't know.
I just still need him just to get rid of him.
Have just 2-2.
Thunder Day, run
0553 is that enemy bunker over?
Interrogative, what's your status?
0553,
In the green. I'm trying to mark positions at 0552 to your northeast. Reference grid 089er break 075. You have appears to be a enemy platoon with 3 times MBTs and possibly arty positions.
Okay.
Roger that. That's our secondary objective.
No, that's your fucking primary objective.
In there, just recon.
Negative. Go ahead, continue with the marks. I'll let you know if we start taking IDF from them.
2-2, you hold still, wait for us to get up there. 2-1, push up. Left-hand side. 2-3, move up the middle with 2-4.
This is 2-3, actual back on comms, over. You copy 2-3. He's over.
Now what in the fuck is going on? It's Carol.
Is the selling having issues right now?
Yep.
2-2 is 2-6. My whole squad's having technical difficulties right now, over. Copy, the platoon.
Gotta find fucking Carol.
Yeah, but 2 will take various here too.
I need you to find Carol in TeamSpeak and tell him to not connect to the server again.
Copy that.
Three, 2-4, let's move.
2-4 is moving now.
I poked him on TeamSpeak.
Never mind, now it's fucking taking a dump again. Motherfucker.
Having 2 is 2-1, 2-1 to hold here for now until this clears up.
Havoc 2,
Sleep deprived. Thank you for the follow.
Position again until this clears up.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Drum is Task Force Commander.
2-2 copies.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Looks like it might be coming back up now. Alright, yep. Let's go. Soviet, thank you for the follow.
This is 2-6. 2-3, send it. 2-3, use that armored gas, the enemy one that's at the roadblock. Get your guys in it and get a gunner in it and a driver in it. And then walk in the center of the road with the end route 2-4. Right, copy. I need you guys to get a move on. I need to catch up.
Alright, Havoc 2, continue mission.
No, Avery, I don't want him to fucking join at all, because it immediately started tanking when he tried to fucking join, so, I can't be sure that he's what caused it, but right now, that's the fucking lowest common denominator. It was at 13 in a firefight, and then he connected, and it immediately went to shit, so... We're not taking that chance again. We can, sit this one out.
Alright, 2, this is 2-7, once 2-4, 2-3.
Havoc 4, how many rounds do you have left?
Should we then, like, completely clear out that town before we do anything else?
2-3, we're... Havoc 4 should have 50 rounds remaining.
Should
Gunner
what?
is fucking trying to aim at us at that roadblock up there. Don't move your guys any further forward, Havoc 2. I'm gonna drop some orders on it, possibly Hellfire.
No, we don't need to clear anything up. Server's fine now.
Havoc 2, hold position. We're gonna try to take out that
Havoc 4, stand by for fire mission.
With mortars and airstrike.
2-4, 2-3, you can move up to 2-1, but don't go past those buildings. Make sure you stay behind them so we don't get engaged.
Was that meant for 2-3 over?
Yeah,
2-3, 2-4, yeah, keep coming.
0-7-3-0-6-3, target is a fucking roadblock in the middle of the road. I want 4 rounds AG.
Make sure
time now.
Buildings.
Copy, 0-7-3-0-6. Roadblock middle of the road. Fire time now. 2-2, this is 2-6.
Armament blue force marker is 0-5-5.
Get out
time stamp, 2 of them next to each other.
Come in so we can adjust if necessary.
Havoc 4 has eyes on.
Roger, limited eyes for my position, but I can see it. See where it's at.
Try to spread them across the road.
3-0 of death, thank you for the follow.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3, we're at the... We're with the rest of the PG and we're running off with the deflator, right? Copy that 2-3, hold.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna take control of someone now, right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, sweet, thanks.
advised, rounds are going out.
Havoc 4, fire mission complete. ETA 15 seconds.
Until you fucking die!
Yeah, let's see what these mortars do.
Havoc 4, splash, splash, splash.
Tetran, thank you for the follow. Oh, that was a good one.
We have both mobiles to our west.
One guy.
Havoc 6 is 2-6. Be advised, we're being engaged by infantry to our west.
You guys are gonna be too stupid to fucking be able to walk out of there on your own, aren't you? Damn it.
Havoc 2 is 2-2, did you cover my last? Say again, your last 2-2. Those mortars were dead on, over. Good copy.
They're fucking those guys up. I haven't seen these ones
Once
yet,
you deal
though.
with those contacts on the left flank, start pushing up towards that next roadblock.
2-6 copies. 2-7 copies. F2, as soon as these contacts to the west are down, we're going to push up and assault the next roadblock.
2-1 cop.
Fuck is your dumbass doing? Fucking ass bag.
This is Havoc 2-1. We've still got some infantry contact bearing 346 from our pause. Looks like it's maybe just be a squad side.
Break. We have infantry to our north-northwest over 2-3 side.
2-7 cop.
Ridgeline northwest. Foot mobiles. 2-1. Push on the other side of these buildings up into this tree line, about 50 meters. 2-1 copies. Push.
Havoc 2 is 2-2.
Fuck.
2-2's got
You
plenty
kidding me?
of cover to move up, over.
Christ, I fucking give up on this
2-2,
AI.
go ahead and move up into that next tree line. And 2-4, start moving up the road. Time now.
2-3 copies.
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
2-4, you want
Hey,
to take
Leroy
point?
with the host. Thank you, brother. Yeah, real fucking advanced.
Push west, see if we can get a fix on
What the fuck are they doing?
If you're still taking fire from up there, then yes. 2-1 copy, shifting west.
Fucking Christ. Can I see them?
6 is
No.
4.
This is 6, send it.
2-2, 2-3, and 2-4. Keep moving towards the roadblock complex.
4 copies, moving 10 now.
Break. 2-1, take care of that stuff to our west, then you move in from that side as well. 2-1 copy.
Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking AI DLC.
Thunder 7.
Be advised, task force just took IDF to our southeast. See if you can locate that artillery that you were mentioning earlier.
Solid copy, southeast.
Hell is the mortar truck? Which one is the fucking mortar truck?
2-1, this is 2-3, over. 2-1, this is 2-3.
This is 2-1, 2SE, check, 7-1-20.
Disregard 2-1 actual backup. We're taking some light contact northwest of the tree line directly in front.
Gotta pull some shit
Direct
here.
north, I got a
Just give me a
big
minute.
enemy cargo tower about 300 meters out.
2-1, this is 2-3 over.
Understood it.
This is 2-1, send it.
Be advised, our gas is just downslope from you if you want to shoot some Mark 19 rounds up above that hill.
Solid copy. We're moving into the tree line to clear it out.
Affirm. 2-3 up.
Oh, where the fuck the UAV terminal is under? There we go.
2-1 of those contacts down to the west, over.
Yeah,
go ahead. 2-1, we're working on it. Copy that.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking AI mods destroy performance.
2-3, keep moving up.
Alright, I'll
2-2,
be
push up on
right back,
2-4's
Yogi.
right.
2-2 copies.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1, looks like the tree line's clear. Okay, 2-1, move
Warlord diagram,
move northeast towards 2-4, get on their left flank. Be advised, 2-1 is engaging foot mobiles inside the tower.
Affirm, sir.
Okay, Kai, if you can hit it from there, copy that.
Havoc 2 is 2-2, we're gonna move up to this next piece of death blade and we're gonna hold over.
Affirm 2-2.
Too far, this is 2-3. We're gonna hook around west of this compound over.
Okay, that's fine.
2-4, copy.
Yeah, 2-3, you don't have to stay on the road, you can go cross country.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2, I got eyes on one of those nasty AA guns, over.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the AI is actually really fucking smart. Other times, they're clinically fucking retarded.
Your Victus took a hit.
Alright, now which fucking idiot do I gotta kick out of here?
2-3, get your Vic down here behind this.
Alright, Yogi, new mission for you.
What's that?
Actually, hold on, I think I figured it out.
2-3, bring that gas down here to these Hescos. You're gonna get schwacked.
Never mind.
Still doing trying fix that. MRAP's cooking off. I'm afraid we won't get hit from that.
We're gonna be going to the lake for a weekend. You would think so, Vertigo, but there are tons of people that think they know how to do it better, especially with this stuff, with Zeusing. Oh, you should do this, you should do this. It's like, oh, really? I tell you what, how about you go build your own fucking community of hundreds of people, and fucking do it yourself.
I have found a 1x igloo chair, requesting the permission to engage.
Roger, go ahead and take that out.
Stock up.
But that would be, you know,
Alright, 2-3,
too
I
easy.
need you guys to start pushing, and 2-4, you need to move out as well. 2-4 copies.
I think it's better, you know, to just tell someone else how they should do it.
2-1, I need you to push straight into the town. 2-1 copies, push. And expedite, move time now.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2.
2-2, this is 2-6.
Straight north where we spotted that cargo tower, it's a huge ass
What's that?
enemy base, over.
You got a DMR.
They have a DMR? Well,
Straight,
yeah, they should. Every fucking platoon has one.
Wait, 1.
Straight north, about 100 meters from my position.
At Blue Force marker 0551.
RMB Eternal, thank you for the follow.
Copy that.
Next we're locked, ready for fire missions.
Havoc 6 is Havoc 2-6.
8-foot fucking gator? Yeah, fuck that.
This is 6, send it.
626. We have spotted a large enemy compound in
but yeah,
Eggville
there's
at
a,
Blue Force marker 0551.
There's a lake a few hours north of here, that's really nice, and they do, cabin rentals and stuff like that.
Roger. Assault it, unless you want me to do something else about it.
Tell me. Dagger them 6-2. 30 seconds.
I love that. We spotted a compound.
We'd
Alright.
like to get a
Go
mortar
fucking kill
fire
it.
mission on it if we could.
Zeus is 2-1. 2-1.
Roger, stand by. I'm getting the UAV in position. I'll get eyes on it and get a fire mission on it.
2-6 copies.
Alright.
2-1. Say again your last. 2-1 is requesting movement orders. 2-1, keep moving towards the town. 2-2.
Yeah, actually, I mean, that's right. I mean, the AI is very good, but because of server delay and shit, they seem that much dumber. That's why, like, when we do, like, our squirrel missions and shit, that's why the AI seems so much better. Because there isn't that much delay in the server, because there's only 10 of us on there.
Target is enemy compounds in 4 rounds AG. We'll adjust from there.
Yeah, fuck that. Definitely I'm not going to play.
Copy 074-065. Confirm marker 0551. We're gonna hold.
Affirmative. 2-1. Yeah, hold there.
Copy. 4 times H.
2-2-2-4. Hold still for a second. We're gonna load lots of orders in there.
Splash. Send it.
Requesting recon on Red Fort 0551 in grid 074-065. Should be a large compound.
Break. Back on comms. 2-2 back on comms.
Roger.
I say again, Blue Fort 0551 in grid 074-065.
Suck up it.
2-1, be advised, my guys. I spotted guys in front of you.
2-1 copies, reengage.
Angel and Batwin, thank you guys for the follows.
Warlord on 7-0.
Havoc 4. Splash.
Send it on 7-0.
Be advised, we spotted another Igla chair requesting to engage with
This is not going to turn out well.
Roger that. Cleared one time Hellfire.
2-1. Push up towards that red house in this next building. 2-1. Keep moving up this side of the road. 2-3. You would come up the middle. 2-4. Cover us.
Roger that. Left enemy infantry inside the compound.
Firm. You want to do a 2,000 pound bomb? You go out.
Warlord rep.
Wait one.
Still a copy. We can also do a 500 pound, but I'm recommending 2,000. 4 times on each tube. I said 8 rounds. Break.
Sergeant Mason, thank you for the follow.
We got eyes on the main MS.
2-1-2-7.
Throw my ass back over there.
You see an entrance on that compound?
Havoc 4. Splash.
Compound to the northwest.
Yay. 0551.
Solid copy, working on it.
Break.
2-1. Do not move any further. There's orders impacting their time now.
Havoc 2-2. I got enemies within 25 meters of my position.
Oh, I just watched that dude get hit in the face with a fucking 40 mic. That was brutal.
I have 4 of those rounds are on the north end. You need to move them back southeast about 20 meters.
2-3.
Send the rounds back out.
2-7.
Yeah, I cannot hear you.
2-2.
Say 2-7.
Move to support 2-2. Move to your boost.
2-3 copies.
Well, the guys on the fucking southwestern side of town are ripping through
Havoc
it.
2, 1 last fire mission going out, and then you guys can move into that compound.
Literally.
Alright, 2-6 copies.
They got fucking guys right on top of them on the other side. Or they did. They're starting to clear them out now.
Send us follow.
Yeah, those are the guys that were down in the trees there to the northeast.
Okay, there's a
north side of
sort of guy like 5 meters away from us, like full support into like suppressing the
Just below the ridge.
We've got
and trying
Roger,
go ahead and
just
take
take
it
care
out.
of the last 4 rounds. We're all over the inside of that compound. Send 8 more wherever those last 4 were. Push them up a little bit more to the east. 20 more meters east.
Black Rock, thank you for the follow.
It's going to be the last mission. Then the infantry are going to move in and clear the rest of the way out.
Roger, right.
Alright, Havoc 2, we're gonna send about 8 more mortar
Yeah,
rounds in, and
fucking
when they are
people
finished,
screaming
we're
in
gonna
the
go in and
background.
clear out that compound.
2-1 come. 2-4 is repositioning to protect our east flank.
Copy that, 2-4.
They handled it somewhat well. They need.
Splash.
They don't need to fucking fall back in this situation. They have no cover back here to fall back to. Like, they need to maneuver down slope here and hit them in the side. Like, that's the wrong move. You have nowhere to pull back to here. Like, drop smoke, raid a wall of smoke here, and move this way.
2-2, this is 2-3.
Couldn't hear you over the radios, yo.
2-6 copy, be advised, we're under pretty heavy attack from the east.
South, east.
Thunder was taking out the goddamn shit up here. The Igla chairs and shit. Took out one of the BTRs. The Laws of War DLC? Absolutely pointless. Makes no sense to me for them to continue putting out DLC other than a cash grab. Like, they need to be working on a whole new iteration of Arma. Like, the shit that they're adding has been done for the last 5 years by mods. It's just pointless.
2-4, if you haven't already done so, get over there where 2-2 is and support them.
Roger, we're rifle this time.
2-4 is right
Ooh,
behind them.
we have civilians. We already have fucking civilians. We even have mod packs with civilians. Oh, but we put in a white panel van. Who gives a fuck?
2-2 and 2-3, get ready. We're gonna assault that compound as soon as 2-4 gets up here.
East, how far? I'm not seeing them on
Like,
the fucking
you guys gave us fucking go-karts and shit. Like,
6 is 4 B guys. They're getting fucked up. A firm.
Hey, we're taking control of someone.
Alright, settle down on the controlling. Like, you need to be pay attention to what the fuck we're doing with the troops, not having fun.
How many rounds do you have left? 4. 4 has 28 rounds remaining.
Havoc 2, this is
Roger,
2-1.
pick up your guns.
John's got clearing out that bunker to our
4
west.
copies.
Right, they're getting there as far as clearing out the town.
2-1, say again?
Then they get to push up through Death fucking Valley and assault a bunch of bunkers.
I didn't know there was a bunker, sure.
Now, they're moving with a half-assed decent amount of purpose tonight. These guys, like, this is stupid. Fucking weapon squad or not, like, you don't just fucking sit here in the open and throw some trenches down. Like, you guys need to fucking maneuver.
2-2, this is 2-3.
2-3, move up to MSR with 2-2.
Roger, 2-3 is to the southwest of 2-2, moving alongside the undergrass.
Copy.
Dagger, Willard on 7-0.
Sending on 7-0.
Havoc 2-2, I got a fire team on the compound wall this time, over.
Okay, copy that.
Roger, I set right as follows. Test
2-1
force
is
currently pushing
clearing out
into
a
objective
roadblock, and as soon
bullseye.
as they're done, they're gonna move in. 2-3, move up with 2-2.
Roger,
Alright, I gotta go off comms one mic.
Main battle tanks on the west side of the early warning radar, and we have rear shots.
2-2, we're gonna try to breach the west side of this compound where your alpha team is.
Copy 2-3.
Interrogative, they close to the tower.
Negative, no collateral if engaged.
2-2 and 2-3,
Roger, go
be
ahead and eliminate
advised.
both of them.
2-1 is to your southwest and will be coming up from that direction, so PID targets.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. We got a man down in that compound to the west. We're just gonna get him and move over to the main compound.
2-6 copies.
Rifle. Swinging over to the yellow.
Roger.
Alright, back on comms.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't care
I
for
had
the
to,
trenches
there
either.
was some guys that were floating in the middle of the air.
Oh yeah, in the compound, yep. Good job catching that. But yeah, I mean,
2-4, this is 2-3.
I like the purpose that the trenches use, but it's just... What in the fuck are these guys over here just fucking unloading on? There's nothing there.
Roger that. 2 times T-72 scatter shot.
Roger that.
Havoc 4, have one of your teams
Stop
here,
killing my
fire.
tanks!
The other team flank around to the right.
Havoc 4 copies. Havoc 2-1, this is Havoc.
Dagger Warlord on 7-0.
Send it on 7-0.
Be advised, you got a third T-72 at the previous location where we just killed 2.
How's the server looking?
Ah, we're fine.
Roger that. Go ahead and send that one away as well.
Compound to the northeast and clear those buildings along that MSR.
Pathfinder and Carlos, thank you guys for the follows. You know, I don't mind air assets killing fucking armor. It's what they're there for, but at least wait until the fucking infantry is at least within fucking eyeshot of it, so it serves a goddamn purpose.
Get ready to move up. Northeastern bunkers, we took a couple foot mobiles, looks like it's mostly clear. Okay, carry that.
6 is 2-6. Be advised, we are clearing that compound time now.
Roger. Over.
2-6 out.
Hello, shoot them, thank you.
And Willard is right.
Havoc 2 is 2-1, we're taking some infantry contact.
Yeah, pretty much, so if nobody sees it, like, what the fuck's the point? Like, I'm not here to cater to one A-10 pilot.
Be
I'm here
advised,
to cater to the fucking
Be
other
advised,
45
gas
fucking
in that
guys that are on the
garage,
ground.
Up the road, northwest of the compound. It's not fucking hot right now, but it's in there.
It's not a matter of beefing up the AA. I mean,
there's at least 2 squads
last
of
week we had a
infantry to
fuck
the
ton
southeast
of
of our
AA
final
down.
injection. I
They
think
don't
objective, I can see
engage
them
at
thermals
far
already
enough
on board.
range. The A10 is fucking too overpowered. When I had 3 Tunguskas, 3 or 4 Shilkas, and 2 Iglachairs down last Sunday, and the A10 still didn't get shot down.
Alright, Havoc 2, is this compound cleared?
This is 2-3, Havoc 2. We have cleared the western section of the compound.
Oh yeah, we can still bring armor into the area. Just right now I'm waiting. I don't want to bring it in yet. I want to wait until they get up here, and then we'll send some shit in from this road.
Dagger BVA's BDA 1 T-72 destroyed.
Havoc 2, be advised, has anybody seen
We're out
or
that
heard of
100 over
another
No, Soto's not
enemy
flying.
gas that was undamaged in the compound over?
Where those came from.
2-1, there is a
Yeah,
gas
delete the stuff like back by the roadblocks and shit like that.
Alright, somebody grab it and let's take it with us.
Why is the fucking server going down again?
Havoc 2, this is 2-4. 2-4 is 2-7, send it.
Alright, maybe it's not.
4 marker 0556. Near the final objective would be a fantastic target for supporters.
0556.
About 2 enemy squads clustered.
089er 073. There's
They're
about
up
an enemy
north of my
tune
fucking bunkers.
station there. Recommending
Oh,
you
they're gonna.
bomb. Take them all out.
The guys inside the bunkers probably will survive.
To be advised, there is another roadblock.
There's no guarantee on that though.
Northwest side of the town. There's also a compound with 2 enemy vehicles parked out in front of it. 074. Make sure you clear that roadblock and all the buildings around it.
Roger that, Red 405, 5 Grid 089, 074.
Roger, break. Disregard Havoc 4.
Stand by
Havoc 2, that message was for you.
Doesn't appear to be manned, over.
Make sure you clear out that roadblock and all the buildings around it. Over.
2-6 copy.
Two ones, 2-6. 2-6
is 2-1 Central.
You cleared that roadblock at 0555, didn't you?
Affirm.
Copy that.
Having 2, this 2-3, we're gonna push that checkpoint at 0555, over.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0.
Send on 7-0.
Okay, copy that.
Be advised, now would be a good time for a resupply.
Alright, you're going to send in a fucking K-50 or something.
Roger that, be advised, task force has not called for one yet.
Yeah, affirm. You want to just push... Roger. I was just thinking if it was a good lull in the fight, then we can get you guys some ammo.
Havoc 4, stand by for fire mission.
Havoc 4 is ready. Fire mission.
0758 0742. 0758 0724.
You're gonna see us to your south.
Enemy roadblock, middle of the road, 200 meters west of the T intersection. Send 4 rounds HE.
Havoc 4 copies 075072. Roadblock at 0556.
Go for 2-3.
Why do I have a destroyed Apache on my list?
Say again, 4 rounds over.
Pushing to your south, southwest.
Oh, they probably fucking went down when the
Time
fucking server crashed. Or
Alright, Havoc
almost
2,
crashed.
let's move out. We're going to start moving towards our north at that blue force marker 0556. We're going to move north up this MSR. Whatever VIX we have, whatever enemy gases you can
Havoc
grab,
2, this
bring
Havoc
them, take
6
with us.
over.
Have it 6 is have it 2-6 on traffic.
You need a resupply before we move to the primary objective.
Oh, Havoc 6, wait 1.
Havoc 2, give me an ACE report.
2-6, be advised, we have a KA-52 coming in our position time now. Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Send it.
Be advised, KA-52 over task force. Hurry up and take them out.
Saw copy, inbound guns.
Roger. Be advised, pushing south
Havoc
of
4, unable to provide splash, we're breaking down.
Yeah, they can't fucking crash land at all.
Warlord, if you
send
get
the rounds out?
locked, go ahead and hit them as
I'd
well.
say firm, Havoc 4's rounds are out.
Havoc 2, this is 2-1. We have a friend.
Havoc 2, I saw some fucking AT launchers on these guys earlier. See if you can find them.
Copy that, one of the guys in the
yeah,
A
so much for
launcher is
that.
going to try to get it.
Disregard it, disregard.
Saw a copy.
6 be advised, Thunder got it. Unknown if it was you or if it was Warlord.
That was all.
They shot down my helicopter.
Havoc 2, let's move out. We're moving towards moving 010 towards
no, I
marker
wasn't flying it.
056. We can repeat fire mission at blood south if you'd like.
2-1 copies moving out on the way.
If there are any VIX, any gases, anything like that with a gun on it, take it with us.
I didn't hear anybody grab that gas out of that central bunker area. Anybody grab that?
4, send those rounds again. Fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking
18 meters
Apaches
south
can
of
take
break.
one hell
Say again,
of a
how do you
fucking
have eyes
crash
on that
landing. I
compound?
mean, look at that video of that one crashing in the fucking snow.
2-2, we're gonna be on your left.
I'm not gonna send in a jet. If I would like your suggestions, I would ask for them. There is a method to my madness, and I am plenty capable of doing my job. The enemy does not have fast movers due to the fact that we already control the skies due to strategic bombing and F-15s and F-16s.
Interrogative, do you have tone on a lace?
I don't know if you copy, but send those rounds out again.
Anything you lays, I can hit.
Roger that. Be
This is Havoc
advised,
4,
UAV is
copy all.
currently
Rounds are going out.
lacing
Rounds
gas.
complete.
Go ahead and send
ETA,
a high
10
up through
seconds.
the Maverick. Correction, Hellfire.
Alright, we'll get these guys in kind of a engagement line here.
2-6, this is Havoc 4, if you can relay. Rounds complete. Splash, splash, splash.
That first round killed like 10 guys.
I can't really check out the link right now, but is that the one where it's fucking crashing in the snow? Comes in fucking super fast and belly slams?
Roger, rifle.
BDA 95 over 100, there's only one thing left there. I'm pretty sure the gunner's already dead, but I'm hitting it.
Oh yeah, they are all fucked in there.
Move down there, clear that thing out, then we're gonna turn northeast towards our objective.
Having 2 is 2-1. It looks like this could be a squad that could clear this out. It's not too big.
Yeah, we don't use the Bradley anymore.
6, this is 4.
I personally never liked that we used it.
This is 4, Roger on 3, or this is 6, Roger on 3-1, over.
Dagger, Warlord on 70, B5, BDA, 1 times GAZ destroyed.
We're moving through this
Roger that,
hilly
1 time.
tree area.
Oh wow,
Looks like the
Avery
initial
just got
objective
dumped.
is most of the way cleared out. Did you need that resupply? I didn't copy your answer on that.
June and Disciple, thank you guys for the follows.
We're moving towards that roadblock, and then we're going to turn towards the final objective.
Why are...
2-2, this is 2-3, over.
Why is Mortar still sitting way the fuck back here?
We've got your left
Like,
flank following you towards
get your asses fucking moving.
Warlord Dagger on 70.
Copy, thanks, 2-3, over.
Be advised, Tech Force does not.
This is why fucking Mortars gets fucking mass cast and fucked up all the time.
Yeah, no worries.
We're fucking 400 meters away from the rest of the goddamn platoon.
Roger that.
2-2, this is 2-1.
Alright, so now we let it calm down for a little bit and wait for them to start pushing up to assault the early warning station.
We're pushing up to the compound bearing 016 from our position. You're to our west. Can you get eyes on us while we move in?
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
2-4 is 2-7, get eyes out about 066 up that MSR. Make sure that.
Havoc 4, stop, let's get in.
Dagger, Warlord on 70, be advised. I have a lock on a BTR 70 on the north side of the early warning radar.
Taking fire from the east, southeast.
Advise if you need me to engage.
Copy that.
Negative, let's leave it for the infantry.
2-2, this is 2-2. We're going to bump past you to the east, north, and cover you to the east.
Copy, 2-3.
Long Lord,
2-1,
or,
2-2, we're set, we got
yeah,
eyes on
Lord
you.
Longstaff, there we go. Thank you for the follow.
2, once we clear this thing out, keep moving up this road towards our final objective.
Yeah, the fact that everybody survived that crash was fucking insane.
This is 2-3.
Warlord Dagger on 70.
Send it.
Interrogative, what's your count on Hellfires?
Be advised, we have 7 left. Stand by for. We have 5 AGM 114 Lima and 2 AGM 114 Kilo.
Roger, 5 Lima, 2
Right,
Kilo.
can he see them from this position? Not really, I mean, the rest of them can though.
2-1 is 2-7 and 1-2-0.
It's 2-1 Central.
What's the status of clear that block here?
2-4, hold that position and cover us while we start to move up the road. 2-1, lead us out, and I want 2-2 and 2-3 to follow behind up this road. Let's move up.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport us in a little closer.
You all until you fucking die!
2-2 copies.
This is 2-3 copies. 2-2 is going to be in the rear.
2-4 is taking heavy contact from forest to the east.
Okay, copy that 2-4.
Disregard.
Okay, copy that. 2-1, stay on the right side of this ridge line and defilade.
UKK, whatever the fuck the rest of your name is. Thank you for the follow.
So stay somewhere between this ridge line and the road as we
not
move
bother
up.
butchering it. Well, really, it's also going to depend on where that RPG hits. So like the bird that was carrying the rescue guys for the guys from Operation Red Wings, you know, the SEALs and the BJs and stuff that were coming in that Chinook only got hit by one RPG and it took the bird down and killed everyone inside. So it's really a matter of where it hits.
Havoc 2, be advised, at the objective, there is the only piece of armor left is a BTR.
The primary objective is for them to push up here and take this early warning station up here.
The UAV has spotted a
Go
lot
ahead and send a high altitude
infantry,
hellfire.
so move on it slowly but deliberately. Let's get cleared out.
2-1 copies, we're going to continue movement at bearing 072, taking the platoon out.
Alright, so all the rest of these patrols and stuff, Yogi, we're just gonna have them kind of sit and wait.
There with mortars before you push up.
Dagger, be advised, we're repositioning
26A
so we
firm
don't get
at
fire on the
marker
radio tower.
0556. We
motherfuckers?
spotted on thermals a lot of infantry at that position. They may have moved by now, though. Over.
I'm currently lasing a target. I cannot look right now. Stand by.
Like, why are those guys running way the fuck out there?
Say again?
There's two guys that are like fucking 2 clicks out to the east. Just randomly fucking running off because, you know, like Bohemia is great at programming.
What is
Be advised, I do not see marker 0556.
2-3's behind
Roger,
us.
rifle.
Correct, wrong net.
Havoc 4, get your gun set up. I'm about to give you fucking...
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Havoc 4 is ready for fire mission, over.
2-4, this is 2-6.
Chris, thank you for the follow.
This is 2-4, send it. Do you still see infantry at 0556?
Yeah, that's the thing, is they shouldn't be able to desert.
The infantry looking like up
That's
at
an A firm. That is actually a bunker complex.
2-6 copies.
We went
6, this is 2-6.
6 in traffic.
0556.
These guys have
about
eyes on them up there. Oh yeah, they definitely have eyes on them looking through that field.
Marker, break.
Catastrophic.
It's been identified as a bunker complex. Roger, BTR, catastrophic. It's on the road.
Alright, so you see that squad that's like right next to the... like locking those guys? Alright, the reason those guys are moving up there is because those guys in the bunkers would have eyes on them in the field. So they would be able to relay via radio to that squad down there, hey, directly upslope, you have guys.
East, stay in this saddle towards the road.
You mean this? Disregard.
Dagger, be advised, we can laser for thunder.
Because if they, like, if nobody else had eyes on them, it would make no sense for them to push up that hill. They would have no way of knowing those guys are there. So that's the kind of shit you have to take into account. You can't abuse your fucking power as Zeus and just be like, oh yeah, well, I can see him there, so I'm gonna send guys over there. No, that's not how it fucking works.
2-4 is 2-7. Start making your way up towards that hill 177.
Red Tape, thank you for the follow.
South. Within 75 meters. 2-1 is 2-2.
2-1, this is 2-3 over.
Go ahead, hit that compound with a 2000 pounder.
2-1, this is 2-2.
Great, now they're gonna drop a 2,000 pound bomb on the fucking bunkers.
Alright, copy. Havoc 4, stand by for fire mission. Havoc 4, ready for fire
Roger,
mission.
interrogative, is that the compound?
089076, force marker break. To the west. 0557, target is bunker complex.
Roger, go ahead and hit
one
that
round
bunker.
for
The
fucking
infantry,
adjustment,
whatever
over.
that is.
Solid copy.
2-3 copies.
Copy. 089076 0557 1 times HE. Wait for adjustment.
Affirmative, send it. Thunder, 30 seconds.
Roger, 30 seconds.
Alright, 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3, get down towards RP2, 2-4, get up on hill 177.
2-1 copy is about 50 meters up.
The Havoc 4 splash.
ETA is 20 seconds.
There's some guy still alive. Actually gonna disregard this.
It's Havoc 4 splash.
Alright, Havoc 4, adjust fire about 100 meters north.
Solid copy, went away.
20 meters.
Right, stand by. 102 from our position, they've been dispatched.
Yeah.
Havoc 4 still way the fuck back there.
What the fuck are they doing way back there?
2-2. 2-2's gonna try to take position on the southeast side.
What's that road lead to?
Providing support for you, over.
Interrogative, was that a splash?
Adjust fire about, disregard break.
Affirm, that'd be a splash.
Roger that. I got a report that it wasn't. Never mind, I just heard it.
Havoc 2 elements, this is 2-1, watch your 40.
Well, that bomb didn't do shit.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Yeah, tell him to strafe it a couple times. He'll probably have more effect.
Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
Adjust those rounds about 100 meters north and 20 meters east.
Fire mission, use guns.
Push further up.
Solid copy.
J20, thank you for the follow.
4 rounds for effect. 2-1, affirm, but don't push too far. I want everybody else to catch. I want 2-3 to catch up.
Havoc 4 copies, 100 meters north, 20 meters east, 4 times HE.
Dagger, Warlord, we're in guns range as well if you need additional support.
Yeah, the last thing you guys need is a fucking buff.
Thunder 6-2, guns.
Havoc 4 rounds complete, 20 seconds ETA. 2-4 is 2-7. It's 2-4. 2-4, let me know what your eyes are like up there. Make sure you guys are, once you guys are set up there, if you've got great eyes or not. We want to reposition. This is 2-4. We have an excellent view on the tower from here.
2-4, you are cleared to engage anything.
Oh, that killed a little bit more shit.
2-4 copies.
Wrong net.
Thunder, Dagger on 7-0.
2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. We're going to get in the line and head straight at the tower. 2-2 on the left, 2-1 in the middle, 2-3 on the right.
Havoc 4, splash.
Dagger, did you need our guns?
Advise Havoc 2, one of my teams has perfect eyes on the base of the tower. They have spotted sand base.
Negative, just stand by and watch the show.
Alright, Yogi, all your patrols out there to the fucking east, take them off of combat mode so they'll move and start sending them over there.
Those fucking rounds hit. Give it a
2-1's ready to go.
Push the rounds about 20 meters south. We're about
So I can't take them off of combat mode.
Repeat fire mission.
Havoc 4 copies, 20 meters south, 20 meters spread.
Cleared hot.
Solid copy. Guns.
Havoc 2, let me know when you're ready to make your final push so I can stop all that fucking
This
support.
is fucking
6 is a 2-6.
nuts.
We're moving time now. You can probably go ahead and let it up.
There's one more gun run coming in. There it is. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, not too close. That was a pretty sight. Disregard wrong net.
Oh, pretty much everything up there is dead.
It's your last fire mission, Havoc 4. We're going to move up after this.
Havoc 4 copies, all rounds complete.
So let's send some shit at them.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. We're moving towards the north side of the compound. It looks like it's split. Copy that. Work. Squad leaders, work together. Let's figure out how to clear this thing.
2-1, 2-2, 2-3's gonna take the south side of this tower.
Dagger thunder.
Send it.
2-2 sent straight
And
north.
right, we clear hot on some laser gun Hydra 70s.
Negative. Friendlies are pushing up to that area.
Solid copy, Norse.
I'm hearing gunfire. This is 2-3 to our south, southeast of the tower.
Wrong net.
2-4 is 2-7. Make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that northern route. We don't want any armor
I will
rolling up on
PT
us.
you all until you fucking die!
You mean the armor that's rolling up on your ass right now?
2-3, this is 2-1.
Right?
We've got foot mobiles.
At 4 right where that 40mm just hit. He's somewhere around there. He's moving. He's moving across the field up there.
This is 2-3 already engaging.
Alright, Havoc 4, we need to mount up and catch up with everyone else.
Tony, thank you for the follow.
There's still two guys, like two of our guys running around near Havoc 4.
2-4, this is 2-6.
Primary traffic.
Yeah, whatever.
About to be flanked by BTRs. VIPs to your west.
Roger, go ahead and hit them all.
Rifle.
2-4 is 2-7, 1-2-0.
Rifle.
Roger, we can engage too.
To be advised, we are supposedly being flanked from the west by BTRs.
Roger, 2-4. Copy that.
2-6 copy.
This is 2-4. 2-4, this is 2-6. Be advised, we have spotted BTRs coming in from the west that are flanking us.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. We're clearing the tower itself this time, over.
Copy that.
Coley, thank you for the follow.
VIP.
Yeah, that armor's all fucked. Ooh, they fucked those guys up a little bit though.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
GT Gamer, thank you for the follow. The fuck? The server's fucking doing it again. What the fuck is going on?
All targets destroyed.
Roger, all targets destroyed.
This is 2-4-2IC checking in on 120.
2-4, this is 2-6. What do you see out there to the west?
I know, I just got back up myself. I know we had a BTR roll up on our position. We have heavy casualties requesting assistance.
Okay, copy that, 2-4. If you need one of the squads, let me know.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
2-4 actual, back on cover.
I have no idea what the server logs are gonna say.
All stations is net. All personnel need to stop whatever they're doing and stand by.
2-6 copies.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2. 2-2 is 2-6 in traffic. Are you taking fire? Is any of the Havoc 2 elements seeing
Forward. I got eyes on purple smoke. You guys doing okay down there?
Be advised, there's mass cas on 2-4, but stay where you're at. And the server's messing up again.
Yeah, 2-4.
Yeah, Roger, we're experiencing connection issue.
Mike and I are.
Roger.
Yep. Hopefully.
2-1, 2-3, this is 2-6.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
What's the situation of the compound? to the south down there. Is it cleared?
Unknown at this time, we received some technical issues. I do have some of my guys down.
Okay, what this is South compound. We've cleared out a majority of this compound to the south.
Havoc 2, this is 2-3. I think.
This is fucking starting to piss me the fuck off.
Okay.
All Havoc 2 elements, be advised, 2-6 is down, over.
2-1 copy.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Even last week for Task Force Alpha, I mean, I threw fucking 5 times this much shit at Task Force Alpha, and it didn't flinch. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, the server itself is fine. Or not the server, but like TeamSpeak is fine, everything else is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Havoc 6 is, this is 2-6.
Alright, it's good to go now. Server seems to be fine now.
The compound is clear.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
I gotta go off comms real quick. Go ahead and to the east, in those trees, to the east side of the fucking radio tower. Go ahead and spawn a couple of squads in the trees and send them up the hill real quick.
You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and shut down your neck!
This is 6, roger. Primary objective is clear. Get your guys in defensive positions.
Alright guys, I will be right back.
2-6 copies, out.
4 copies, we're loaded up. Havoc 2, make sure this compound is clear and assume defensive positions. 2-4, get over here when you can. 2-4 copies.
Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Send in on 7-0.
Be advised, Phoenix has 1 times reinsert at this time. However, probably not a good thing if we're having these server issues.
Roger that. Tell them to stand by. We should be wrapping things up here shortly.
Warlord copies.
6 is Havoc 4, be advised we are down to 9 minutes each.
2-2, contact southeast, about 300 meters.
Roger.
Correction, about 600 meters.
Alright, we are back. Yes, we have our own dedicated box.
We are taking break. From 120, about 600 meters out, we've got a squad of infantry coming in.
Alright, I'm back.
2-1, we got eyes out to the southeast.
Warlord dagger on 7-0. Task force is reporting they're taking in fire.
Alright, once these guys are mopped up, then we'll call it.
3, we're on the south side of the squad center coming from the south.
Dagger, be advised we are within range of guns on fires. Can't engage. Looks to be about the size of infantry. Stand by for mark. Mark 0559 south of your location.
I mean, the performance of the task force is better. The fucking server's wanting to take a shit for some goddamn reason, and definitely pissing me the fuck off.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Did you remember to set the AI skill level? Put those guys down?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Every time I, like when I added all them, I spawned all 4 of them and I did all of it.
Warlord dagger on 7-0.
Send.
Go ahead and soften them up with guns.
Yes. Yesterday's mission was very bad.
2127, send it.
2-1's got eyes on, looks like the military compound bearing 087 from position east.
The Zeus perspective would have been good had I not watched it and seen the skill of the AI turned all the way up.
Go ahead and put a forward run. Set it up.
And the AI skill turned all the way up is a big fucking
Warlord is
no-no.
guns.
I will PT you all until you fucking die!
Honestly, my guys actually went up the hill.
Thank you guys for the follows.
0559, I think TFC may have cleared it out already.
We got
Yeah, pretty much, Cope. Turns them into snapshotting fucking Terminators. Uh, 64-bit, I couldn't tell you exactly what the hardware is. I can tell you it's not the server itself, like hardware issues, because we've thrown a lot more at it than what we have tonight. That's because they're in combat mode. You need to double click them, take them out of combat mode, put them to aware. I can't do it because I didn't place them. But they also have Warlord engaging the fuck out of them now. Granted, they're not fucking accurate at all. So, Soto, since you're texting Noble, you should probably tell him to go ahead and learn how to shoot with the fucking cannon. Because he's not doing shit.
We are set in defensive positions and waiting fire orders.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0.
Everybody just hold defensive positions.
Be advised that platoon of infantry is either dead or sleeping. So we're ceasing fire mission.
Roger, interrogative, do you see a lace?
2-1, this is 2-6.
Yeah, affirm. I got
2-6 is 2-1 for the
about 4 more contact if you want me to continue
marker
engaging.
0559?
Negative, hit them with a Hellfire, hit that lace.
Yes, if it is, I believe Task Force Charlie cleared it out.
Roger. Lays out.
Okay, copy that.
Rifle.
What? What? Why are they calling in a Hellfire on fucking tree line? That makes no sense. How in the fuck did that dude just survive that?
2-4 is a 2-7 on 120. Make sure you have guys with eyes out to the north still. I don't want anything coming up on us.
Copy. Dagger, good effect on lace.
Roger, be advised, I'm getting reports of guys to the north of where that
Yogi.
Hellfire hits. If you see them, hit them with guns.
You need to double click on the guy with the diamond that is in command of all those dudes.
Yeah, Roger, we
Put
have
him
eyes.
on aware and not on combat. All the guys down there with diamonds on top of their heads, you need to put them on aware.
Thunder, dagger on 7-0.
Set it.
Western reconnaissance on red 4 mark 0559, send grid 10 00077. Should be 1 times enemy bunker, unknown if there's anybody in it.
Why are you not changing them to aware?
Just using the change you made.
Dagger Wood on 7-0, we've still got
You
that
should
1
be
times
able to go into fucking combat mode right now. Alright, fuck it. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. They're in retreat. Sending the mission complete.
327, send it.
Be advised, I have eyes on the enemy compound. It seems to be possibly unoccupied. Do you want a GPS or the bomb? Be safe.
Negative. Who with guns?
Oh, copy. Inbound. West to the east.
Far eastern one, you say?
Affirm.
Dagger Warlord on 7-0. Did you get my transmission about units?
Roger, stand by. Trying to get them in LZ.
Copy that. Take away.
This 2-3 disregard my last. Over.
LZ mark 0.
There's a lot of motherfuckers shooting at one dude and not hitting
Copy
shit.
that, Dagger.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Lucky Spoon, thank you for the 5 spot.
Right, or is there too much infantry?
Very, very greatly appreciate it.
Unknown on the infantry right now. Seems like you guys are mopping them all up. Should be relatively clear.
Copy that. We'll continue to mop them up there, and it'll probably be clear for Phoenix coming from direct south.
Roger that.
2-1, mark targets.
Alright, everything is gone.
Roger, 50 seconds.
Clear dot.
Clear dot.
Solid copy. Thunder 62 gun guns.
Red full marker 0600.
Where the fuck was he shooting at?
East where the radio tower is. He shot absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he was way the fuck off the mark.
6 over.
6 in traffic.
Soto, you seen
What's your
that?
status?
He was supposed to be hitting these guys over here.
Guns.
We've secured the compound. We're in defensive positions. We just beat off a platoon-sized infantry element to the east and are
Williams
holding.
just said they beat off a platoon-sized element.
Thunder 62.
Roger, be advised, it's a lot of dudes to beat
Thunder,
off.
I knew it when I said it.
Be advised, about to have to RTB
Just having safe
fuel.
stall stations is net.
Recommending a
Mission
time
complete,
speed
mission complete,
attack
mission
on that
complete, break.
compound with
We'll stand
my
by in
remaining
position
PDUs.
and reinforce this area. We're probably going to build a new comp here, so wait for the engineers.
2-6 copies. All around 7-0, mission complete,
Mission complete,
stand by.
mission complete.
Warlord copies. Are we to cancel Phoenix flight?
Personnel are clear to disconnect. Conference
Clear,
room
clear
1.
disconnect, move to conference room 1. So, A firm on that one.
Disconnect conference room 1 for the other.
Alright guys, give me just a minute here to get into the debrief and everything. We'll switch over to ending screen as per usual. I already gave you a shout out. Shut your hole. Isn't that supposed to be Green Frog? Thank you for the follow.
probably wouldn't have said to put it that far north, but I don't remember.
No, we only do debriefs in game for
But we
FTXs.
didn't get recon on that area time enough, so there was an enemy roadblock right on RP1 that we rolled right into. Luckily, we were able to recover from that and push forward. Mortars, Warlord, and Thunder all smashed shit.
Oblivion and thank you for the follows.
Usually I leave that up to the platoon leader to say, yes, we want help with this, no, we don't want help with this, and every time I asked, you said yes, so I hit them every time. So mortars were incredibly effective. Now that we have
But you paid money to me.
On the Apaches, those were incredibly effective.
Well, you paid half of it to me.
Of course, as usual, Thunder just blew a bunch of shit up with its cannon. That said, one thing that I have to go over, and I don't believe I fucking have to go over this again, learn how to do a proper fucking radio check. Everybody. This applies to absolutely fucking everybody. You do a radio check, someone responds, and then you say out. Roger, out. I cannot believe I'm still having to say this. Like, the thing that's missing from, like, 50% of the radio checks I hear is the station that does the radio check outing themselves. The reason we do that,
Fat boy, thank you for the follow.
Radio check, you say, radio check over.
It's the same thing. Cat from a prime sub to a normal sub.
Over. That way you know that they're hearing you on the radio, and then you out yourself, you say Roger out, so they know that you heard them. Because if you don't out them, then they have no idea whether you heard them.
Yeah, Vertigo, definitely not that many.
Now they're sitting there going, is my radio fucked up? Because they didn't respond. Radio checks are a 3-step process, not a 2-step process. That needs to be unfucked. Like, I've been saying this for almost a year now, and it's still a problem, and it's unacceptable. Other than that, you guys did fucking great. The pacing of the infantry platoon felt good. You guys were pushing up. As far as I could tell, you guys were pushing up the whole time, which is... I don't remember if it was this task force or another task force that I had a problem with that in the past, but you guys were pushing up and clearing shit out the entire time, which is good.
You cannot get a refund.
Relegated to being
I will buy you the Ferrari DLC when it comes out for Assetto.
Mortar strikes and airstrikes in.
Even though neither one of us will ever use it.
Forward and fucking more shit up. So that's all I've got. Havoc 2.
Other than echo what you said about Havoc 4 and Thunder, I mean, and Warlord, absolutely amazing. That was my fault with RP1. I probably interpreted it wrong when I wrote the warning order. You're right; it should have been about 100 meters back from there. So that was my fault, not your fault. But other than that, nothing else for task force.
Havoc 4.
Nothing from Havoc 4, Captain.
Thunder.
Nothing for me, sir.
God damn it, I can try, Soto.
Nothing for the task force, Captain.
Yeah, buy the pilot, the tanks DLC.
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Did I miss anyone other than Zeus? Any section leads? Zeus.
Thank you, sir. Outside of the obvious fucking server issues, did you cocksuckers have a good time tonight? All right.
I heard about 50 people admit to being cocksuckers. So
exactly, that was the point, sir. Thank you. Normally we don't comment on what you guys do tactically, but I do have to compliment you guys tonight. At no point in time did you guys allow yourselves to get bogged down and allow the enemy to dictate what you were gonna do, even when you got fucking schwacked pretty hard at the start there. So you guys did a fucking outstanding job tonight. You should be proud of yourselves. That's all, sir.
All right. If you have a question or a comment, put a C or Q in chat. Things that relate to the task force as a whole. You got 5 seconds. All right. Good job tonight. You guys are dismissed.
Havoc 2, Mike.
All right, guys. That is it. Again, hopefully you enjoyed. This will be the last Arma until Wednesday, where, of course, we'll have our squirrel mission with LaRue as Zeus. As far as other shit, live tomorrow night for an Assetto Corsa race, as well as Tuesday night. And Wednesday we have the Squirrel Mission Thursday afternoon. I will have another Assetto Corsa race Friday night. I have another Assetto Corsa race, and then the weekend, and all that good stuff, hopefully. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight. Thank you to all of the new follows. The channel has been growing insanely quick lately. And definitely thank you guys for the donations. See, it is going towards what is hopefully a very good cause. And also thank you guys for subscriptions. So hopefully I will see you throughout the rest of the week, and have a good night.